You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris, brought to you in part by Reaper Arsenal Coffee.
Smells like freedom.
Dan, how you doing over there?
Pretty good. Enjoying a little respite. Is it first official day of summer now? Did I miss that? Was that yesterday, tomorrow?
I have no
today?
idea.
Sometime, yeah. It happened. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, things cooled down a little bit, but we're back to the hot coming up later in the week. So stay hydrated.
Please do.
And our choice for hydration is Reaper Arsenal Coffee.
It smells like freedom.
Woo! Birthdays today. So glad you asked. Meryl Streep.
Oh, yeah.
She won every award ever in the history of awards for like Oscars and whatever. She's 72.
Happy birthday to you.
Love this woman, Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You believe she's 68?
Oh, wow. I would not have guessed that.
True story. Yep. And John Dillinger.
Okay.
He was a bad guy.
Yeah, he
He
was.
shot up a bank in downtown Sioux Falls.
And I'm glad you brought that up because I'm going to talk about that. Not only is it John Dillinger's birthday, but historically speaking, this day in 1934, John Dillinger is named America's first official public enemy #1.
Oh, wow.
Really?
And yes, in case you don't know, back in 1934, John Dillinger and Babyface Nelson held up the Security National Bank in downtown Sioux Falls.
Yeah.
Babyface Nelson let his Tommy gun rip at the start of the robbery, shattering windows in the 9th Street side of the building, wounding a police officer who was running to the scene from City Hall.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dillinger and his gang ended up getting away with $46,000.
Holy
That's a lot of dough in a
cow.
day.
Skipped down in a green Packard, taking 4 women hostage,
Oh, wow.
forcing them to ride on the car's running boards.
Oh, wow.
All 4 were later released unharmed. This is quite the hoopla.
Yeah.
Downtown Sioux Falls. Bad guys cut through traffic, blew out of town, went through Schindler, crossed the Big Sioux River into Iowa, went through the town of Granite, and authorities lost track of them.
Wow.
Vanished.
They were caught later.
Yeah, I think they started some kind of soybean deal in Iowa. For years.
I don't think they did that.
No?
No.
Okay, well, I didn't read the whole story.
You're pretty close.
But in case you don't know what building that is the one on the side of it now. It is now Johnson, Janklow, Abdallah Law Firm
yeah,
and
good
some
folks.
other things. So, yeah, that building has a heck of a history.
Oh, yeah.
So, that's all I've got. But that should be plenty. I know I feel full.
It is plenty.
So I know, we all know we can just jump ahead here.
All right. It is the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris, and it's brought to you in part by Reaper Arsenal Coffee.
Smells like freedom.
Are you ready to travel again?
Join us for the best week of your life.
The Sands is an immersive Gen X era experience for 5 sun-filled and fun-filled days at Dreams and Secrets all-inclusive resorts in Cancun.
Enjoy music from Billy Idol,
Cheap Trick,
Little River Band,
The Hooters,
Tesla,
Wang Chung,
Firehouse,
Honeymoon Suite,
CNC Music Factory.
The Jets, and more.
Make plans to join us for the Sands.
October 25th through 30th.
Learn more now at radiotravelgroup.com.
That's radiotravelgroup.com.
And now stuff Dan finds interesting. Yeah.
And it is time for Stuff Dan Finds Interesting. Mr. Farris, what do you find interesting today?
I find interesting that, I don't know, just what people can get busy with where it just seems so crazy to me. And yet, here we go again. You've heard of Jeff Bezos, right?
Oh, yeah, he's an Amazon guy.
Started a little thing called Amazon, made a couple of bucks here and there. And,
Yeah.
well, he's going into space in July.
Yeah, I heard that.
His own aerospace company called Blue Origin. Well, it's a pretty big deal. Bezos is going to space. Well, here's what's happened. According to an organization called change.org, they've started a petition of people signing on saying, when he goes, we don't want him coming back to Earth.
Oh, wow.
They have about 50,000 signatures so far.
Holy cow.
Oh.
But it's change.org. And here's the part that gets me. People who literally get kicked out of shape by people who they construe as more successful than them.
Yeah.
Petition says, quote, billionaires should not exist on Earth or in space,
Why?
but should they decide the latter, they should stay in space.
Okay.
Wow.
Whatever.
I guess I don't understand
Yeah,
why.
so it isn't a
anybody-
joke. These people
Yeah.
are serious.
Whatever.
It's like, eat the rich, man. Eat the rich.
I just don't understand
It's
that.
always the chant, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love really wealthy people. They
I do
don't
too.
seem to ever want anything from me,
No, exactly.
which is nice.
It is nice.
But yeah, that's actually going on. And I found that interesting because whenever I find a little story like this, I go, you're doing what now?
Yeah.
You're taking time to, okay, and you're serious. And I just kind of
Yeah.
go, well, color me perplexed again.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
So that's what's going on.
I never really understood that either. Dan, I appreciate that. Though that, you know what? I also find that interesting.
How about you, Heidi? Did you find that?
I did find that very
We all
interesting.
found it interesting.
Well, I'm feeling kind of a big deal here.
You know
right
why,
now.
Dan? Because it was very interesting.
Well, thank you, John.
All right.
Appreciate
That is why we call this segment Stuff Dan Finds Interesting.
Addiction. It's a problem for many, and addiction can drive away those who love you the most. Addiction can also lead to the loss of jobs, broken relationships, and, if you're not careful, addiction can even cost you your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. We want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Time now for your morning coffee break, brought to you by Kaladi's Bistro on the corner of 26th and Minnesota Avenue in Sioux Falls. Mr. Dan Farris back in the studio, and it's your final time in the studio, so we got to make it count. You got something good for us today?
See how he pressures me, Heidi?
Oh, I
do.
do.
We've
Yeah.
got to make it count.
We got to make it count.
got to make it count.
Got to make it count.
Okay, you guys know I'm kind of a car guy.
Yeah.
My cars, grew up in a car family, cars, blah, 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 whatever. A company called Insurify. Yes, they have to do with insurance.
Okay.
So,
Mainly auto insurance. Study of a number of car models done by, basically these people compiled all kinds of insurance policy, people calling in, hey, I crashed, hey, we got this, we got that. Moving violations have to be reported. So basically they came up with the models of cars that get the most speeding tickets.
oh, no kidding.
Oh, okay.
And we boiled it down to top 5 vehicles in South Dakota that pile up the most
Okay.
speed. And I am surprised by this.
Really?
There's nothing on here would I ever go, oh yeah, they're lighting it up out there. The number one, in fact, 20% of people who drive this model in South Dakota have a speeding ticket on their record.
Oh, really?
The Subaru WRX.
Really?
What?
That's what I mean. I'm going, what? Followed by the Volkswagen GTI. Another Subaru's at number 3 for speeding tickets piling up, the Subaru Impreza.
Wow.
Infiniti G37 has made the cut. And this one cracks me up because when they reissued the model in 2016, it's got a horsepower of about 165, the Dodge Dart.
Oh, yeah.
Do you suppose that has more to do with like the number of them that are on the road than
No. 'Cause
maybe
most-
they just ride real smooth and people don't realize they're going fast? I have no
I
idea.
don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just reading this going, wait a minute. But this runs out the top 10 for speeding tickets in South
Okay.
Dakota. Again, it's just what? The Hyundai Veloster.
Oh, I think it's a
Wow.
Veloster. Is that how they say it?
Yeah, whatever.
That's the number one thing on the list?
No, that rounds
No,
out the
it's-
top 10, John.
okay.
We're doing the
Follow the
top
bouncing
10.
ball over here, John.
I thought we were going to backwards.
Then these two make sense. The Dodge Challenger and the Dodge Charger,
Yeah.
which are rated as muscle cars.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Those
I
I
see
could
those.
So I just laughed. The number one speeding ticket getting vehicle in South Dakota is the Subaru WRX.
I don't even know what that looks like.
Me neither.
I don't know,
But
maybe,
you know why? Because they go so fast. They just,
You
go
just
right
don't
past
even
you.
see 'em going.
Yeah,
You
it's a blur.
just don't sense the gas pedal in a Subaru when you're wearing Birkenstocks. It's a footwear thing.
Okay,
That's probably what it is.
There we go. I just pulled it up. That's what it is.
Is it just a blur?
No,
Well, it's got a hood scoop on it.
it
so
does
maybe
have a
it's got
little
muscle.
thing. Yeah.
Again, I don't know a lot about Subarus. I just so there you go.
Well, Dan, thank you for that update.
Yeah, you didn't hear a word, John, but you bet.
I heard all of it. There was fast cars involved. I listened to every single bit of it.
I'm going down the top 10. Oh, that's number 1? No.
No, I thought you started at the one. All right.
Whatever, John, whatever.
I give up. Thanks, Dan.
Whatever.
See you tomorrow.
Maybe.
It's the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris, brought to you this whole month by Sioux Falls Fireworks.org.
If you're looking for special prices on some pretty amazing products, check out the website radiosavings.com. We're adding new items all the time, so you might find something cool. And you can save money when you buy stuff at radiosavings.com. One other thing many people like, many of the products you'll find at radiosavings.com are made in the USA. Good quality items at great prices. Radiosavings.com.
We can save you more.
Radiosavings.com. That's radiosavings.com.
Time now for a bright spot of news brought to you by Paul's Designer Showroom on Lake Lorraine in Sioux Falls. They can brighten any room with a beautiful light fixture. We can brighten your day right now with some positive news. I have Sue Thiesinga joining me. She's with the American Red Cross. Sue, how are you doing today?
Good morning. It's a great day.
And we're excited to chat about something that's coming up next month. But the reason I say we're excited to chat about it, it's going to be here before you know it. You guys are doing a blood drive in Sioux Falls, and it's going to be at the Empire Mall. Even though it's next month, it's sneaking right up. It's July 6th and 7th. That's like a little over 2 weeks away, isn't it?
That's right. And donating during the summer months is really important to ensure our blood level inventories stay high enough to meet patient demand. Right now, the Red Cross is facing a national blood shortage due to a decline in donations, as well as a greater hospital demand as we're getting back into opening up our states, and elective surgeries that had previously been postponed now are being put back on the schedule, along with a higher number of trauma and ER visits. So it's a real important time to help out the Red Cross and make sure that we can meet patient demand.
If somebody would like to join us at the Empire Mall, again, July 6th, July 7th, that is when we're doing this American Red Cross blood drive. Again, it's the 6th and 7th of July. If they would like to join us, do they need to sign up in advance, or do they just stop by that day?
Well, appointments are highly encouraged, and it's really easy to do that. You can download our free Red Cross blood donor app right on your mobile phone, or visit redcrossblood.org. All you have to do is put Empire Mall, one word, no space, into where it asks for the sponsor code, and those dates will come right up, and you can schedule your appointment. Or if you don't have access, you can call 1-800-RED-CROSS to schedule your appointment.
That is fantastic. Again, the website, redcrossblood.org, and I'm going to throw a link to it on our Facebook page to make it really easy to find. And we're going to be out there broadcasting and playing some music and having some fun, so we hope you'll come out and join us while we're there as well. But this is a great thing to do. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't take you a lot of time, and you could literally save a life or many lives, couldn't you?
That's right. Each donation can save up to 3 lives, so it's a really meaningful way to give back during this uncertain time. I mean, we're all helping each other right now, and so it's really important. And just following the 4th of July weekend, there are a lot of people on vacation or, doing other seasonal activities, and they don't put blood donation on their to-do list. So we typically do see declines this time of year. And if you're in town and you have an extra hour out of your day, we would be very grateful if you rolled up a sleeve to help us out.
Again, it's coming up July 6th and July 7th. It's at the Empire Mall in Sioux Falls. I'm going to throw a link on our page to make it really easy to find, but you can also go to redcrossblood.org. And if you just search, maybe this isn't the one that's most convenient for you. If you go to a different one, you go to that website, you can actually find a blood drive near you. So if you're listening from a distance and you're going, oh, that sounds like a great thing to do, but boy, I'm not in Sioux Falls, find somebody near you and roll up your sleeve and give blood there. Again, redcrossblood.org. Thank you so much for your time today. I appreciate it a bunch.
You bet. Thanks so much, John. Look forward to seeing you next month.
Absolutely. Again, the event is coming up on July 6th and July 7th. All of the details at redcrossblood.org, or find it on Facebook, facebook.com/sunnyradio and facebook.com/Sioux Falls News.
I kind of feel like I've been talking about bettercreditcards.com forever now, but we want to mention that bettercreditcards.com is designed to help you get a better credit card. Why should that matter to you? Because this can save you money every single month. There's no fee to check it out, so when you get a minute, click on the website bettercreditcards.com and see if we can help you find a better credit card. Do it today. bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner, brought to you by Reaper Arsenal.
Well, I'm ruggedly handsome. I'm a heck of a man. I mess around with nature whenever I can.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir, I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I love the little critters and the big critters too. Like to cook them up in a tasty stew.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir, I'm Ranger Dan. Well, it's time for Critter Corner right here on Sunny. If you like the show, then send me some money.
He's Ranger Dan.
Cash and credit card only. Yes, sir, I'm Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Snap a salute off the West Stars Brim, the Ranger Dan kept to you too. What's going on over there, Shasta? Hello, Heidi.
Ranger Dan.
Oh, Heidi, you know, are you guys familiar with things called, what is it, Bookface? You go to Bookface and everybody posts stuff on there. Sure. You know, great state of South Dakota is known for a lot of things. Everybody, you always say pheasants. People go, oh, South Dakota, pheasants.
Yeah, okay.
But you know what else? Big walleyes, the walleye, fish the walleyes, the mighty mole, the big Missouri River. And boy, I've been on that Bookface thing and seen a lot of people post, hey, we got into some fish here. And then a week or so ago, South Dakota Governor Kristi Noem, there she is standing on the boat, wearing some little shorts, little T-shirt, holding a big old wally. And I'm like, she's my boss.
Yeah.
I also know her pretty darn well. I had the pleasure of meeting her husband, too. What's his name? Brendan. Bryce. Well, the case may be. And I can't help but think, all told there that, gosh, she's saucy. She'd be just happier with me.
Well, who wouldn't be, really?
Weren't for that pile of restraining orders, we'd be writing ourselves our own little love story. Just got a cue. Moving on here, a few quick little blurbs about, honestly, this is for my best-selling comedy album, Ranger Dan Quacks You Up. A couple one-liners about fish, if you're up for it. You ready?
Ready.
I'm ready.
Going pretty fast here. Let's see. Why do fish swim in schools?
Why?
Because they can't walk or run. Number 2 here. Why are fish so darn easy to weigh? Well, they come with their own darn scales. That's why. Okay, Hank and Heidi. There's two parrots. There's two parrots sitting on a perch.
Okay.
And one says to the other, hey, you smell fish? little Ranger Dan, clever wordplay there.
Oh, gosh.
That's what that is. I up all night
That's
writing
good.
that one. Hey, I gotta go. I don't have time for this. Till next Critter Corner is Ranger Dan out. Say it with me, won't you, please?
Yes, sir.
Addiction. It's a problem for many, and addiction can drive away those who love you the most. Addiction can also lead to the loss of jobs, broken relationships, and, if you're not careful, addiction can even cost you your life. Don't let addiction tear your life apart anymore. Get the help you need to defeat addiction and put the pieces back together in your life. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. We want to help. Timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Here's your Market Beat Minute for Tuesday, June 22nd, 2021. Equity markets started the week strong with the S&P 500 rising more than 1.3% Monday. It appears the market is shrugging off the fear of rising inflation, which was caused by last week's FOMC meeting. Even so, the risk of inflation is still present and this week poses another threat to the rally. The May personal income and spending data is due out on Friday, and with it, the PCE price deflator. Core consumer inflation is expected to have subdued by 0.10% over the last month to 0.6%. The risk is that it will be hotter than expected. A hotter than expected number will increase the expectation for future rate hikes and may put a cap on the rally. If the market likes what it sees, however, it could be off to the races with the S&P 500 moving up to set a new all-time high. You can get the inside track from Wall Street's brightest minds delivered directly to your inbox every day at marketbeatminute.com.